Vinyl update, April 2021. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to my vinyl update for April 2021. It's early in the morning, hence a bit of a croak. And bags. Yes, fair bit to show you this month. A lot of it I've shown before, but a fair bit that I haven't. So as usual, I'll start with a bit that I haven't already shown. First up we have, you may recall for my birthday in March, my mum bought me Blind Melon's second and third album, Soup and Nico. And that I told you that she'd ordered me their first album, but it got lost in a post, or, you know, it came from Amazon, so it wouldn't have been a post, but it got lost en route and she ended up getting a refund for it, so I never received it. My cousin gave me an Amazon voucher for my birthday, so I spent it on getting a copy of Blind Melon's debut album. Love this album, love this band. Music on vinyl release, classic album, 180 gram audiophile vinyl pressing, in their usual sleeves. Nice glossy sleeve. Can't get the lyric sheet out. My CD of this has got CD rot, so it's difficult to play nowadays. I have ripped it, and I think, no, how many tracks is it? 13 tracks. I think 12 out of the 13 tracks play okay ripped, but one of them skips. So it's nice to have a presumably playable copy. Polylined black sleeve. So this has got No Rain, which of course is the song of theirs that everybody knows. But yeah, it is an excellent album. I discovered them supporting Guns N' Roses at Milton Keynes Bowl in 1993 and straight away was hooked. I haven't bought their stuff since they got together again after Shannon's death with a new lead singer. Doesn't appeal to me at all. I think Shannon make the band. Okay, next one. I had a bonus from work and I decided to treat myself to a box set that I missed. Well, I didn't miss out on, I just couldn't afford when it came out. And it's Queen's A Night at the Odeon. Amazon, etc. You either can't get this or you have to pay an extortionate amount for it. Queen's website is still available, £80 something. So this contains CD of... So on Christmas Eve 1975, Queen played a celebratory gig at Hammersmith Odeon, which was broadcast as part of the Old Grey Whistle test and has sort of gone down in history, or in Queen history at least. So this has a CD of the show, DVD and Blu-ray of the show, which has got a couple less tracks. A couple fewer tracks. Two. One has 17 tracks, one has 19 tracks. I'm just trying to see what was... Seven Seas of Ryan, See What a Fool I've Been on the CD and on the DVD. I've got a feeling they might have been soundcheck. No, they weren't. No, they're just not on the DVD. But it has got 3 tracks live in Japan as well, from 1975, and a 22-minute documentary. Then there's 12-inch vinyl single of Bohemian Rhapsody, backed with Now I'm Here from the Odeon soundcheck in 1975, previously unreleased. It's the first time Bohemian Rhapsody has been on 12-inch. It was their tag, promoting that. The Blu-ray is only standard definition, but has better, it's slightly better sound. It's basically the difference between the two. But yeah, there's the box. Loads of ephemera in here as well. Nice inside. That's a sticker that was on the outside if you want to pause and read. So first bit of ephemera. I can't remember how I got into it. Oh yeah. Is a fan club membership badge. And we have in this cardboard wallet all sorts of fun. I nearly did an unboxing for this, but it's so old that I didn't bother. We have a laminate pass, backstage pass. We have a tour itinerary. So, you know, all the hotels, cast and crew are staying at, etc. A replica of the ticket. The tour programme, or I don't know if it was a tour or just specific to this show. Blah, blah, blah. 2 40th anniversary balloons. A nice set of badges. That's what's in that little wallety bit. Then we get a poster. Does lose points because it doesn't have a ribbon to pull stuff out with. We have a 12-inch single, which is why I'm showing this in the vinyl update. Nothing flash, just black vinyl. And then a big thick book with CDs, DVD, or CD, DVD, and Blu-ray at the back, and a book. I will just randomly pick some spots. It's a decent book as well. So yeah, glad to add that to the collection. Sort that out properly afterwards. Also for my Queen collection, when this came out, there was enough on it that made me want it for the collection, but not enough to make me want to pay the extortionate price that was being asked for it when it came out. And it's a soundtrack to the Bohemian Rhapsody film. So primarily I want this, or wanted this, 20th Century Fox fanfare played by Brian May, the Smile tracks, the live tracks, the movie mix of We Will Rock You, and then it's got the Live Aid gig at the end, or towards the end. So as I said, there's enough on there that was of interest. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12 out of the 22 tracks are sort of more or less unique to this. A couple of them have had slight releases elsewhere. But yeah, it was you know, 40 quid plus. But then Amazon had it for, I think it was £12.99, something silly like that. I'll put it on the screen. So at that price, I snapped it up. I mean, when they released this on Record Store Day on Picture Disc, I think it was stupid. I think it was 80 quid. So I balked at that. Okay. Next is I sort of caught up on an album I sort of let slip by. I really like Cooler Shaker, and I saw that afterwards as well. It's got a date on there. 2016, they released K 2.0. So this is sort of a sequel to their debut K. I haven't listened to it, so I can't I couldn't tell you more than that, you know, how, stylistically how similar it is, but I'm hoping it is very similar because I love that album. And it just sort of slipped past me. So I've been prompted by seeing Dale show it. Gatefold 33. Dale. I thought, oh, must get that. So I went on their website and they still had copies. I could have paid an extra £5, I think it was, and had the deluxe copy, but all the deluxe copy was it had copies of the sheet music for the songs, and that didn't interest me at all. And I bought the CD at the same time. This is the new album by Flight, signed copy through Record Store, I think it was. So Paul Aden recommended their first album to me. It was in one of the sales by the Universal Group. They said, oh, you should pick that up, I think you'll like it. I did, and I did. I didn't love it, but I liked it enough to want to pick up this one as well. Not one bad, left-handed. Lyrics on the back. Did I show the gatefold? Yeah, I think I did. And this is on clear, I think. Polyline sleeve. Yeah. A sort of a smoky clear rather than a crystal clear. Then we have an album that only came out on the 30th. And it is the third album by Royal Blood. So I have their first two albums and like their first two albums. So I pre-ordered this as soon as it was announced. I went for the exclusive that was being sold on their store. Got a deluxe CD as well. Apart from the fact that there's a signed print with this, the other reason I went for this one is for the colours. Really nice cover, metallic glossy. And in the front half of the gatefold, this actually came separate, but I slipped it in. This is the signed print, nicely signed in gold on blue. Then lyric booklet. And another print, which is numbered 6099. I don't know if that is a limited edition number or part of the artwork. And then you get the album. So it's split black and transparent pink. Never seen a split where half's transparent and half's not transparent before. That's a nice addition. And it also has an extra track on a 7-inch track space. And then it's etched on the other side. Take it if you think you can, which I presume is a lyric from it. So yeah, that's a nice release. Haven't listened to any of these yet. Again, sort that afterwards. Okay, picked up a couple from a slice of vinyl that you haven't seen. So first up we have Scott Walker, the Moviegoer, which Rob Walker showed. I think it was Rob. That he picked up in car boot sale. I paid £5 for my copy. I'm happy to pay £5 for a Scott Walker album. Love Scott Walker. So these are songs from movies, hence the name. On contour, polyline sleeve. It's I can't remember on this one. Yeah, some light marking, but nothing major. And then that was a £5. I think I said that. Yeah, I did. The other three loved I picked up at the same time. By the same time, I mean on the 30th of April. Is The Cure
Standing on a Beach for singles. It's £25. I actually used £20 worth of loyalty card towards it, so this cost me a fiver. Promotional copy. I like a lot of The Cure's singles. Never listened to any of their albums, and I don't know many of their singles, if that makes sense. What I know I like. So Boys Don't Cry, A Forest, The Love Cats, Close to Me, I certainly know and love. So this is sort of a toe in the water, which is rather appropriate given standing on a beach, to see if I want to go further. Again, by and large, good condition, bit dirty. Not, you know, really bad dirt, just stuff that needs a second clean. And my main reason for visiting, although he had shown these the night before, and I said save them for me if you've still got them, which he did, was to pick up the latest PJ Harvey release. So we're on to Her, which I think is a hugely underrated album. It's sort of her rebellion against the success of Stories from a City, Stories from the Sea. A lot more punky. Why do you never like white labels? Let's try switching that off. Ugh, that's better. So as usual, I bought the vinyl of the album, and then the vinyl and CD of the demos albums. So this is the demo album. Same format as all the demo albums. And then I think the last bit I haven't already shown, yep, is the new reissue of The Who Sell Out. So this has got the original album on the first disc, and then LP2 are singles and outtakes, demos. Only 3 tracks previously unreleased, but all new to me. This is the gatefold. And this was the limited coloured vinyl version. It comes with poster, as the original did. And then details about the album on the sleeve. And the first disc is red, Heinz Ketchup Red, or no, well, not Heinz Ketchup Red, Odeon Red. And then the second disc, again more details, is on Baked Bean Orange. Okay, so that's all the stuff I've already shown. So as usual, the rest of the stuff I'll whiz through, and if you want to see in any more details, you'll have to watch the videos where I showed them. So first up, from my Fareham haul, in their Oxfam, I bought Al Stewart's Year of the Cat, Commodore's Greatest Hits, Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits, a battered sleeved copy, but it was cheap, Tears for Fears, The Hurting. Then in Heathen Chemistry, their record shop, Elvis Costello and Me Attractions, the 10 Bloody Marys and 10 Housey Fathers. Sort of a roundup of non-album tracks. Disaster. Right, well, they all fell off a bed. Billy Bragg, Life's a Riot with Spy vs. Spy. And Brewing Up With.
Carpenter's Singles 1969 to 1973. Reason behind that, which will become clear later. Eric Clapton, Just One Night. Staple Singers, Let's Do It Again soundtrack. Cat Stevens, Catch Bullet 4. Cat Stevens, Foreigner. Smith's Hatful of Hollow. Alan Price, England My England. Tommy by The Who. Led Zeppelin song remains the same. And Be Prepared for Nudity, Electric Ladyland by Jimi Hendrix Experience. Then from Slice of Vinyl in Gospel. The Moonlight edition of Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia. Name them in. So I have this on CD, but wanted to pick up this new expanded edition because I love the track We're Good. Also, Chris Cornell, No One Sings Like You Anymore. Compilation of cover versions, primarily for Nothing Compares to You. Then, Is It So by Cat Stevens. Hissing of Summer Lawns, Joni Mitchell. Love that album. Led Zeppelin 3. Soundtrack to Chitty Bang Bang. Hue and Cry Remote. Spencer Davis Group, their first LP and the second album. Hazy Fantasy, Battle Hymns for Children Singing. Parsley, Sage, Rosemary and Thyme, Simon and Garfunkel. And Bookends by Simon and Garfunkel. Prince Charming, Adam and the Ants. And Kings of the Wild Frontier, Adam and the Ants. Altered Images, Pinky Blue. Lloyd Cole's self-titled solo album. Love Shine by Confunction. Remember the Yardbirds. Happy Birthday, Altered Images. Nursery Crime, Genesis. So that's pickups from there. And then some BCLT from Adrian Cogger. Ronco's Black Explosion. A decent copy of The Best of Roy Orbison. If you watched last month's, you know what that means. 10-inch with double grooved 4-track 10-inch of Westworld's Silver Mac, which does have Sonic Boom Boy on as one of those 4 tracks. The Hitmakers compilation, some good stuff on it. Wet Wet Wet's Memphis Sessions, which is a really good album. Billy Connolly, Atlantic Bridge. The Highlight, Roland Rat Superstar, Love Me Tender. Rockwell's Somebody's Watching Me, 12-inch. The Goon Show, First Men on the Goon, rather. And Michael Parkinson Meets the Goons. So he sent me the Carpenter Singles 1974 to 1978, so because he sent me this I picked up the first one to complete them. The Immortal Walker Brothers, which I do have an original copy of. This is a later reissue. Musical Youth, The Youth of Today. And no, not finally. Lionel Richie's Can't Stand Down. And finally, Fiction Factory, The Ghosts of Love. A couple of mixes. And side B is The Other Side of Grey and Old Game Blue Flame. So, as I said, lots there. Managed to get them through reasonably quickly. Who knows what May will bring. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.